Uh, it's Monday. I'm going to read The Prince and the Pauper, written by Mark Twain. Okay, here you go. I can find Chapter 26, Disowned. The king sat musing a few moments, then to look up and said, "Strange, most strange. I cannot account for it." "No, it's not strange, Mowgli. Yes, I know him, and this conduct is not but natural. He was a rascal from his birth. I expect not of him surmise." "Not of him? Then of what? What is it that is strange?" "That the king is not missed." "How? Which? I do not understand." "Indeed, does it not strike you as being some passing and strange that the land is not filled with curious and proclamations describing my prison and making search for me? Is it no matter for commotion and distress that the head of the strait is gone, that I am banished away and lost? Most true, my king, I have forgot." And then on side stand muttered to himself, "The poor ruinous mind is visually the path of dream. By a plan I shall let us both out write paper and in three tongues, Latin and Greek and English, and the rest wait with it to London in the mornings to give it to nuns about my uncle, the Lord, and Hertford, and when he shall see it, he will lost and say that I wrote it, and then he will send for me. Might not be the best, and my friends, and the rest of the waiters to hear until I prove myself and make my rights secure to my domains. I should be so much the better, I would, than to the king interrupt him in Paris race. These, what are the poultry domains, the tribal interests and contrasts with the matters to which concern the will of nations and the integrity of thrones. Then, he added in a gentle voice, as if he were sorry for his severity, "Obey and have no fears. I will work thee, and then I will make this whole, yes, more than host. I shall remember and quiet." So, saying, he took a pen and set himself to work. Hendon contemplated him so lovingly a while, then said to himself, "It was dark, and I should think it was a king that spoke. There's no denying it. When the human stuff on him, and it was thunder and riding like a true king. Now, where got he that creep?" Seeing him scribble and scratch always contentedly as the ministers of books and passing stand Latin, stand Greek, and except which shall serve me with a lucky device for diverting him from his purpose, I shall be forced to pretend the first ways tomorrow on this wild errand he has invented for me. The next moment, there is my thought had gone back to the recent episode. So observed was he in his musings that when the king's presently handed him the papers which he had been writing, he received it and pocketed it without being conscious of the act. "How marvelous strange he acted," he muttered. "I think she knew me, and then I think she did not know me. These opinions do conflict. I perceive it plainly, so I can only console them, so neither can I, by argument to dismiss either of the two, or even persuade one to outweigh the others. The matter sounds simplest thus, that she must have known my face, my figures, my voice, therefore how could it be otherwise? Yet she said that she knew me not, and that is proved facts for she cannot lie stood up. So I think I begin to see the peradventures that he has engrossed her, commanded her, compelled her to rise. That is the solution. The little is unlittled. She seems that with the fears that she was under his compulsions. I will seek her, I will find her. Now that he is away, she will speak her truth mind. She will remember the old times when we were ready to play on the fellows together, and she will unsoften her heart, and she was no more to betray me, but will confess me. There is no too short word in her notes, and she was always honest and true. She has loved me, and those old days, and this is my security. Once one is loved, one cannot betray. My sprang forward with his happy confidence to meet her, but she checked him with his startled perceptible. Just then he stopped where he was, and she seated herself and asked him to do likewise. In the simplicity did she take the sense of old comradeship out of him, transforming him into a stranger and a guest. The surprise of it, the bewildered and unexpected instead of it, made him begin to question for a moment if he was the person he was pretending to be. After all, the lady said, "Sir, I have come to warn you. The man cannot be persuaded out of the delusions of purchased, but thoughtlessly. They may persuade us to avoid the facts. I think this dream of yours has the seeming of the honest truth to you, and then therefore it is not scandalous. But do not try it here with it, for here it is dangerous." She looked steadily into some eyes to face a moment. Then added impressively, "It is no more dangerous, for that you are much like what our lost lad must have grown to be if he had lived. Heavens, madam, but I am he." "I truly think you think it, sir," I cautioned. "Not your honest, and that I but warn you that is ours. My husband's master in these religions, as power as totals and limit, prefers to prosper or starve, but he wills. If you resemble not the man to whom you profess to be, my husband might be yours pleasures yourself with your dream peace. But trust me, I know him well. I know what he will do. He will say to all that you are but a mad impostor, and certain ways that always echo him." She bent off and marched the same started to look once more and added, "If you were my Satan, and use it, and all the religions knew it, conscious what I am saying, was it well, you'd stand in the same peril, your punishment would be no less sure, and then he would deny it. You denounced you, and denounced, and would be bold enough to give you contentment. Most truly I believe it, sir. Must be true the power that can command so one life, longs friend, to betray and then disowns another, and to be obeyed. May words look to be obeyed in quarters when the bread and life are on the stake, and no cold toys of loyalty and are concerned. A faint tinge of fierce rumor in the race that shrieked, and she dropped her eyes into the floor, but her voice betrays no emotions when she proceeded. "I have won yours. I must warn you to go hence. This man will destroy you, as is your tyrant, who knows no pity. I, who am his fettered slave, know this. For my and after and my dearest guardian, Sir Richard, a few of him. And lest, better than your words to redeem that you by the hearest in the crutches of this miscreant, your pretension are immense to his title and position. You have assaulted him in his own house, or if you stay, go do not hesitate. If you lack money, take this purse, I beg of you, and bribe the servants to let you pass to be warned and to full souls and escape while you may." Miles declined and burst with a gesture and rose up, stood before her and granted one thing to his head. "Let your eyes rest upon mine, so that I may see if the be steady and there's not answers to me. Am I my sentence?" "I know you not. Swear it." The answer was lost, but this turns, I swear. "Oh, this passes, please. Fly. Why will you waste the precious time? Pry and set yourself." The moment the officers burst into the room and then violent struggle began, the Hendon was soon fouled and dragged away. The king was taken also, and both were bound and led to prisons. Again in prisons. If it's sure, I'll read it. It's quite long. Okay, I'll stop reading here.